High school for varsity girls basketball action. You're looking at Otter Valley. We're going to get the starting lineups, but Otter Valley will be taking on Mill River. Number 3 coming out, Shayna McDonough. She's going to be the first starter out there for Otter Valley. Christy Pinkham coming out. She'll be number 4, so it's McDonough and Pinkham so far. Waldrop, Emily Waldrop wearing 22 in blue for Otter Valley.
At 12, a junior, number 32, Amanda Sanderson.
Amanda Sanderson, 32, the 4th starter introduced.
Junior, number 33, Captain Brittany.
And now the captain, number 33, Brittany Young, and that's the starting 5 for Otter Valley. Their head coach is Ray Counter.
And Tony Keith.
Now for Mill River, we'll take a peek into the huddle.
Starting lineup for Mill River and Minuteman. At senior, number 44, Captain Caitlin Starter.
Captain 44, senior Caitlin Starter.
Next guard, that's sophomore 20, number 21, Amanda Lee.
Amanda Lee coming out next, getting the start. I don't think so, there's some confusion. Pass
a junior, number 11, Rebecca Day.
Yeah, Lee comes off the bench. That's Day coming out number 11. Ashley Robb coming out number 12.
Number 3, Chelsea Bagley.
Number 3 coming out, of course, is Chelsea Bagley.
33, Mackenzie Mooney.
And Mackenzie Mooney, number 33, coming off a 15-point performance up at South Royalton. And that is the starting lineup. Of course, Ken Webb is the head coach. We'll have the opening tip-off from Munger for you on Channel 15. In case you haven't figured it out by now, Otter Valley being the blue uniforms on the road. Mill River in their home whites. So Rebecca Day jumping center in white for Mill River, and should be opposed by number 32, Sanderson. Otter Valley, very young squad. They have just one senior, but they have a lot of injuries out there, and they're trying to work through some, well, some of them nagging injuries, some of them a little bit worse than that, but we'll see what happens tonight. It's a good old-fashioned rivalry game between Otter Valley and Mill River, and it's going to go out of town state with Mill River. Now, what had happened is they had Lee in the book as a starter. That's why she got introduced, and if they didn't go with that lineup, they would have got a technical foul, so that's why Mooney just checked in. Otter with the catch, hard off the glass, rebound kept alive. We'll come back to Rob. Rob, number 12, will just take a dribble or two, bring it back to Bagley. Bagley would be the point guard, from my knowledge here. She will be, there's Mooney on the cut, ball fake, and fell down, and not sure what the call is going to be here. And a push call, so the ball will stay with Mill River. The foul's on the floor. Nobody's in the bonus yet, so it's just an inbounds play. They'll set the box formation. Oh, actually, it's a staggered box. Sauter up, caught, and foul. Now we'll have shots. Sauter came in from up top. Ran behind that double body down there of Mill River players and got fouled. And they're going to have a substitution coming in just a second. It's 2 shots. They play to the second shot. I'm talking about Otter Valley, of course. We'll stop the clock with 7:32 to go. Looking for the first points of the night from the free throw line. And, ooh, not getting it there. So coming in now for Otter Valley will be Michelle Lefebvre. Lefebvre, one of those players that's been working through some injury trouble along with Gallipo. Or I want to catch him along with Ketchum, who's playing ice through injuries before the start of the ball game tonight in the JV contest. JV game was won by Mill River, and that's a turnover right there. Otter Valley trying to get the ball up and into play. It was Brittany Young that threw the ball away, and 1-0 Mill River with the lead. Again, this is big as far as, first of all, they're rivals. They're geographically close together. They're in the same division, so just points for the playoffs. Plus, they'll have to meet each other again up in Otter Valley. Rob got it up. Rob got it in. Rob a little excited. She's very strong. She took the contact and was able to finish the shot off. She's going to the line out for that and one, trying to make it a 3-point play, and it is 3-0 right now, Mill River. If you're watching Munger Vision on PEGTV, you can watch us on Channel 15, or also go to the website at www.pegtv.com and follow the instructions for video on demand and watch all the sports right there on the internet. Nope, that'll rattle out. Lefebvre able to box out Day, and here's Young with the basketball. Young into the front court, blocked by Day again. Day says, get out of my house. And they're going to put McDonough on the baseline. McDonough looking. McDonough having to kick it out to Young, and now they'll just work it back around. Waldrop with a touch. Young with the outside shot. She'll get a three-pointer. We're tied at 3. Bagley will just reverse the basketball after she killed the dribble, and she'll get it back down the middle of the court. Mooney coming back, and that's Mooney's got the pass. Like I said, Mooney coming off a big performance on the road, looking to carry over that offensive momentum here on her home court. Like I said, I'm positive it was 15 points. There's the steal by McDonough, and tripped up, and going to call a foul. And it's interesting, was it on the floor, or was she actually starting her motion of shooting? And George Cook, one of the officials, says 2 shots. Well, you know, I was leaning that way, but I was just waiting to see what the guys who get paid to call the game were saying. She had started her upward descent going into a shot when she got inadvertently tripped a trip. So Shayna McDonough now will be up, and no, we're still being tied at 3. Minute and a half into the contest, and this should be a good ball game. I know that I say that about every game, but I mean it tonight. No, she'll miss them both. Nice box out by Sider. Lefebvre there to pressure the basketball. Now Bagley with a free pass to the front court, picked up by Young. There's the crossover. Little loop pass at the free throw line, caught by Sider. Now on the wing. Back to Sider, and no. Follow-up Day at the bottom of the backboard. Sider got it. Oh, it took a while. It teased us, but the ball dropped down through the hole. Waldrop will get the ball back. Work over to Lefebvre out in the front court. Pinkham put the brakes on, and saw nothing but white jerseys. Lefebvre. That became a pass, shot blocked down inside. They get the ball down to McDonough, and just had too many white jerseys around her. Tell you what, Day did a fantastic job of not traveling. She was bent over backwards like Gumby and still kept her balance and didn't travel. Now Ketchum, 23, in the ball game for Otter Valley. She brings a lot of offense, plus that senior leadership shot. Shot was blocked from behind by Waldrop. And Day, I'm not sure how they can't have something. I'm not sure what the foul will be, but it's going to be a foul. They're going to call on Lefebvre, a hold call. Middle River will take the ball out of bounds on the baseline. Minutemen on their home court in their white uniforms, taking on the Otter Valley squad dressed in blue. And that was Ketchum right there. Talking to Coach Connor very briefly before the ball game, he was talking about just the one senior and her injuries. And boy, you tell you that senior leadership, he said, you really miss it when she's not on the floor, and that's why she's trying to put in as many minutes as she can tonight. Bagley catches, fires, no. Rebound Day, takes the bump, no. Here comes the breakout, and this is Ketchum into the front court. She'll snap the pass off to Waldrop, fake the 3, bring it back to Ketchum. They'll play toss and catch on the perimeter. Traveled, yeah, Joe's going to give a call. Joe McCurran, George Cook, the officials for tonight's contest. 2 of the good officials, better officials here in the state of Vermont. Bagley will put her head down, race past the defender, get it off in the corner. Mooney feeling it, nope, missed it, came up short. Goes in trying to follow her shot up. Waldrop will pivot, then outlet the basketball. They get it to Pinkham. Pinkham will explode past the defense, put it up and get it. Pinkham with a burst of speed. We're tied at 5 with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, so a lot of 5s on that scoreboard. Mooney goes nowhere with it. It rattled around, and everybody thought for sure it was going to happen, and it popped back out. We're still tied at 5. Waldrop. Pinkham, she'll try a 3-point shot, and she'll be nothing but net. Oh no, they're going to correct. They're going to correct it. 2-point shot, George Cook says. 2-point shot, foot on the line, 7-5, just a bucket lead. So that's good officiating. Right there's what I'm talking about. Getting the job done, guy in the stripes. And for some reason, there's some question after he clearly made the mark that it's a 2-point shot. And you know what they did? They stopped the game because Tom Haley was confused from the Rutland Herald. Yeah, he saw Joe give the 3-point sign, and George overrule him with the 2-point sign. Tell you what, that's wielding some power when you get the game stopped like that. Mooney, as you see, is somewhat of a press, not the full all-out press yet. You see Young get to the spot, match up against Mooney. Rob will kill the dribble, and Young will save it along the sideline. And as she's waiting for the trailer, 2-point shot up, and no. Hard off the back of the iron, chased down by Young again. She'll set it up. Brittany Young, the captain for the Otter Valley squad, gave it off to Ketchum, and they'll just swing the ball down the perimeter. She'll step inside Rob. Got nice defensive help by Mooney and Sarter. And they'll send it back up to the middle of the floor, and that's where it's open for the shot. And no good. Long rebound chased down by Day, and she is able to, well, I thought she split the double team. She got fouled. It's going to be 5 fouls on Otter Valley's team. Now I'm waiting to see the numbers coming up on number 11. It's LaFabe called for her second personal foul. And so that will bring in a substitution of Jessica Greeno. Now Greeno, not the last game, the game before that, had a breakout offensive game for Otter Valley. Again, they need points from other people. If Ketchum's injured, they need LaFabe, who's injured, but they need LaFabe to contribute. They need Greeno to contribute. They need some balanced scoring. Oh, guy called travel there. Joe Will. Yeah, Mackenzie Mooney had the right idea, but that little bump threw her off stride, and that's what forced the travel. Now Mill River also will put on a light press in the backcourt. Pinkham will give the ball off to Ketchum, and they'll just work it down the floor. Now off the dribble, and geez, Crow, everybody crashing and banging and falling, and oh, this is good stuff. That's going to be a foul called on Mill River, and it's going to be on Bagley, number 3. Well, that's going to be on number 3, Bagley, not 3 on Bagley, just her first personal. Pinkham shaking the cobwebs out after that rough trip down the floor. And Young trying to back up behind the screen, and this time she'll pull the shot down. Pinkham, Young, and on the side now they'll go to Ketchum. There is no shot clock to worry about, and that's a good shot. Drove the baseline, put up a running one-hander, and will give Otter Valley the 9-5 lead. And that press almost creates the turnover, and Rob able to muscle the ball out, gets it to Mooney. Mooney got to the baseline and lost the ball off from the knee of Greeno on the bounds. Now Amanda Lee, who they thought was starting, didn't start, coming back in the ball game. She will take the ball out of bounds, number 21. She's going to replace Rob. Mooney up, and no. That's a long rebound. It'll be handled by Young. She'll circle around, do a little curl, and get the pass up into Pinkham's hands. Well, Young open for a second pass up the shot. Again, good patience being displayed here by Otter Valley. They're up by 4. Tries it off the left side, that left running one-hander. This time it won't drop. Lee will get the rebound, has an outlet pass tip, still gets to Bagley. Bagley to the middle of the floor, crosses the timeline, works it to the top of the circle, gets to the free throw line, faked the shot, gave it back to Lee. Lee thought about it, didn't take the 3. They want to snap it down inside, and I'll tell you, a nice step to the hole, and it should be white basketball. My bad. They're going to give it to Otter Valley. And Isabel Furno, or Izzy Furno as her friends call her, here at the Mill River Union High School, number 22 in the ball game for the Minutemen. She'll replace Sarter. Ketchum might have double dribbled, got away with it. I'll get the camera back up on a tripod. Swish. 2-pointer, yeah. 11-5. The Otters with that 6-point lead with 2:11 as she traveled. Yeah. Coach Webb, I'm waiting to see if he's going to call a timeout. He's going to take a full timeout. As his team have been bothered by that Otter Valley defense. We'll follow the Otters over to Coach Ray Counter, and he'll set them down. It is a full timeout. They'll get down on the bench, and this is going to be plenty of time to read the roster to you for Otter Valley. They have Shanna McDonough, number 3. Number 4 is Christy Pinkham. Harley Feld is number 10. Michelle LaFabe is number 11. Danielle Anderson, 13. Jessica Greeno, 15. Emily Waldrop wears 22. Wearing 23 is Julie Ketchum. Erin Trombley, 31. Amanda Sanderson, 32. And of course, the captain, Brittany Young, wears 33. Now the Minutemen in their white uniforms have Chelsea Bagley, number 3. Number 4 is Kylie Peterson. Rebecca Day wears 11. Ashley Robb is 12. 15 is Taylor Carlton. 21, Amanda Lee. 22, Isabel Furno. 23, Casey Dambrakis. 25 is the captain, Chelsea Rodenis. Mackenzie Mooney wearing 33. 34 is Lauren Abdelnauer. And another captain is 44, Caitlin Sarter. You are up to date on the players involved in tonight's contest. George Cook just waits for Mill River to break their huddle. And they're going to have Ketchum come over, and she'll bring the ball into play. Number 23 with her back to you right now. Mooney on the ball defensively with that very intense stare. Pinkham with the grab, Leon defensively. There's a screen set up top, and boy, nice switch off as Day came over and got a hand on the ball, knocked it out of bounds. And Ken Webb showing his stuff, making the grab on the basketball. Handled in the corner, and Greeno wants to take it to the hole, gets the handle on it, and she's strong enough to take contact and get the shot off. She's also strong enough to be able to hit consistently from the arc. She thought about it, wants to take her off the dribble, and lost the basketball. Slapped out of bounds by Rebecca Day, number 11 in white. Ketchum will come down now. Number 23 will set up in the corner. There's a run at line play up top. You see everything kind of split open now, and nothing popping free inside. They don't want to get the 5 count, and that's going to be out from Day. So right now, Mill River doing a good job of just denying the ball from coming into play. It's 11-5. Otter Valley with the lead with 1:47 to go in this first quarter play, and that should become white basketball. They tried. They looked to go to Harley Feld. I'll get that name right. It's F-J-E-L-D. So Feld will have it go out of bounds off to her. Mooney finding the range now. Tried a couple different chances. That time it all cooperated with her. Makes it just a 3-point game at 11-8. Waldrop to Greeno, and she wanted to take the baseline. That was taken away from her. And she'll pull up and drain that mid-range jump shot, which is a lot of start to hit those. And 13-8 now, 5-point lead for the Otters. The press has definitely been a factor in the favor of Otter Valley. They'll get the ball up front to Furno. Leo, here comes an easy 2 points. That's the press break. They got the ball to the middle of the floor. You see that Waldrop circled around, gave the pass up. Gelled with the basketball temporarily. They'll again work the perimeter on those reverse passes. And this time the spacing was off. They came off to catch him. Should take fire. Might be looking for a foul. Definitely altered the shot. And they'll out the basketball to Bagley. Bagley going up full throttle. Gives it out to Mooney, and she got it. 5 points now for Mooney. Mill River down just 1 point at 13-12. Baseline kick. Pinkham will get it. Oh man, they cheated to the inside toward the paint, and Pinkham took the baseline on him. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Lee will get the ball up and into the hands of Day. Day to Furno. She looked surprised at the ball coming to her, and Day will get it. All that happened with just 1 second left. There's the buzzer. 15-14 at the buzzer at the end of the first quarter. Mill River coming back to have the lead at the end of 1 period of play on Munger Vision. So Pinkham into Greeno quickly. That's a set play. She missed the shot. She was open and fired it from the corner for a 3-ball lead with this underhand pass. Get it off to Bagley. That's a good run by Mill River to close out that first quarter. Carlton in the ballgame at 15 for the Minutemen, making her first appearance of the night. We got a call down low by George Cook. And the way Otter Valley's looking, I think it's going to be on Otter Valley. And it's a push call, and that's going to be the 16th foul. So they're one away from sending Mill River to the line. The foul will be on Ketchum, number 23. So Carlton, there she is. Brings it up to Furno, and her pass back went out from Ketchum's forehead. Furno able to regroup it. Bagley for a 3-ball, no. Look at that high arcing rebound taken down by Waldrop. Pinkham up, and Pinkham with another finish. Basically same shot. She slid along that left side along the baseline and goes 17-14 now. Otter Valley with the lead in a foul called by Joe McKernan. And it is the 1-on-1 he just said. And Rebecca Day, yes, she will be the Mill River player going to the line. So Day at the line. I might have said the wrong score at the end of the quarter. I think it was 15-14. Otter Valley, and I think I said it backwards. I think I gave Mill River the credit for it. In any event, you get what you pay for, and I'm free. Here's my boo-boo. 1-1, and Day, who's usually very good from the free throw line, will be up, and not this time. It won't happen for it. Got foul called. Yeah, they grabbed a hold of Sanderson pretty good there, and that's only the third team foul, so Otter Valley just take the ball out of bounds on the inline. As Abdenauer coming in for Day from Mill River. Abdenauer wearing number 34. Waldrop quickly into the front court, wants to find Pinkham. Pinkham's had a big first half. Greeno with the touch, and he's going to work the ball all the way back over into the corner. Also, McDonough has come back in the ball game. Sonia McDonough. Shayna McDonough. I think that one of the best options they can do right now is just to kind of get the ball in the hands of Greeno and let her try to find that rhythm, that shooting rhythm she has. Pinkham. That's Greeno. They had her at the top of the arc. Waldrop. Ooh. Up. Offensive putback by McDonough, I believe, and that'll make it a 19-16 ball game. Well, let me do that again. 19-14 ball game. Otter Valley with that 5-point lead. Abdenauer with the good catch. High pass, able to grab it. Wanted to go down inside to Furno. That was picked off by Otter Valley, and here comes the Otters. Sanderson, good defense, reacted, and Lee came over and almost made the steal. Greeno out for Otter Valley, number 15. They brought back in Brittany Young to take her spot. See Pinkham wave away people, and they're looking at that 2-3 zone being played by Mill River. They're attacking it the right way by reversing the basketball on the perimeter, but they need to send somebody through the paint. Pinkham pulls it down. Waldrop will take it, and that'll be a short ball. Way short, came down to Carlton, and she'll throw over the top to Bagley, and then stolen away by McDonough. And Bagley's going to get her second foul. Yeah, on the floor, ball going out on the baseline. Bagley with that bumping and reaching will be called personal number 2, and the team's 4th. Yeah, and they're going to put Young on the baseline. She's going to bring the ball into play for the Otters. They'll run that. Well, I'm not really sure what you call it. They're all near the free throw line or above the free throw line. Waldrop, ball fake, penetrates, dishes it off. This is going to be up, and no. Weak side rebound. Sanderson had it and lost it out of bounds. Boy, she had a pretty good grip on it. Then it got jarred out of there. Taylor Carlton, no pressure in the backcourt, brings the ball into Bagley. Bagley working against Young on the curl. Stolen away. It got away from her and up, and yes, they'll get the bucket. That was Waldrop with the finish. 21-14. Otter Valley now with a 7-point lead. Carlton can hit from out there. Sets it up. Got it, Carlton. I watched you play at West Rutland for a couple years, and that's a shot she can hit consistently out there. 21-17 now. The catch, a shot. McDonough can't get the second bounce score. Lee just skies through the air to pick it up. The River on the run with a push, and Bagley got to the free throw line and give it off to Carlton. On her ball fake, she lost the handle, but it came right back to Bagley for her. Very fortunate. Carlton on the elbow wants to find Lee again. She'll work it between circles. Wants to take her off the dribble and fades, fires, and Bagley can't get it. Rebound up. Abdenauer had the ball knocked out of her hands by McDonough. It's going to stay white basketball. So that's what we've got happening right now. 21-17, 4-point lead for Otter Valley. They're running one-hander, and I think that's definitely blocked. Came down into the hands of Otter Valley's Sanderson, and going to be knocked out of bounds. They're going to have the sub come in, LaFave coming back in, number 11 for Otter Valley. She'll replace Sanderson. Now Mackenzie Mooney in for Bagley. So the substitution's complete. And Abdenauer got there and knocked the ball away. So Otter Valley will just bring the ball into play, same side, just about 10 feet further down. And they were looking to flash McDonough, get her the ball down inside, just didn't happen. Good defense. Yeah, it's a 2-3 zone defense. Going to be a 30-second timeout taken by Coach Counter and Otter Valley as they're up 21-17. Young into Sanders, into the Waldrop, I'm sorry. To Pinkham. That was an Otter Valley timeout, don't forget. We'll see what they come up here against this 2-3 zone. It's a very tight 2 up top, then the 3 down below. They go to Lefebvre. She had a good spot to shoot from, just a little bit too much muscle on the ball. Came high off the board, and rebound was in Lee's hands. Lee, the Carlton squeezed through her hands, able to chase it down in the corner. She's got a 3-ball tonight, Carlton does. Ferno turned, thought about the shot, pulled it back down, and now Mill River will exercise quite a bit of patience. Now that's gone now. There's another 3 for Carlton. Oh, she's got good range. 21-20, 1-point lead for Otter Valley, and there is the takeaway on the steal. They're trying to go down the side of Lefebvre. Carlton all the way up will step inside at the shot blocked on the floor, controlled by Waldrop. Well, they just exchanged turnovers this time, the two teams do. Tell you what, McDonough was open, she passed it up. Pinkham will wheel fire, no good. Weak side rebound will come down to Carlton. She'll put it on the floor once. Find Lee. Amanda Lee will go back to Carlton on the elbow, and that defense has come out to play a little bit tighter now on the perimeter after those 2 long 3-point shots. Double dribble. Yeah, Lee picked up the dribble. I think she was looking for somebody flash down in the paint. It's almost like she's expecting to take a pass. And Rebecca Day back in the ballgame. Abdenauer leading to a nice hand. She gave good minutes off the bench to Coach Webb. 2:41 to go in a half. It's a 1-point ball game. Otter Valley with the lead. They've had the lead throughout most of this first half of play. And Pinkham, no. Carlton with yet another rebound, and she'll find Lee on the opposite side of the floor. Now, Carlton at West Rutland, but she seemed to get a ton of rebounds also. That time she's off the mark. She caught and shot. She's 2 for 3 from the 3-point arc. Here's the push the other way by Young, full throttle. We'll see the numbers aren't there. Defense got back. She'll curl it back. Waldrop will ball fake, bring it off to Pinkham. She was open momentarily, didn't take the shot. Ketchum will. No. Ketchum off the mark. Rebound will be Ferno. She'll outlet over the top of the defender Young, and this is going to be Carlton. And boy, Carlton's pass is sent right back at her. It's going to stay with Mill River, but I'll tell you what, that's some quick reflexes. Yeah, and they're going to bring Greeno in for Pinkham. That's an Otter Valley change. Greeno 15 coming up with Pinkham number 4. Bagley also is checked back in. There's a great entry pass up, and great pass. It all started with that pass from Bagley today. Day with the finish. Greeno blocked out of bounds by Carlton. It's going to stay down its end of the floor with Otter Valley. It's going to bring back in Harley Fjeld. F-J-E-L-D. Fjeld. I'll go with that. Waldrop catches, curls, fires, lost it. Rebound, or not rebound. Loose ball came down to Day, now to Carlton. Carlton sees Mooney, and Ketchum got back and slapped the ball away. Great reaction by Ketchum. She made up a lot of space in a very short period of time. Minute 36 to go in this first half of play. Nothing inside, they'll just toss it up outside and let Bagley. Thought she might take the shot for a second. Carlton will. Carlton this time just a tad bit off the mark. Here comes Ketchum. Ketchum, no numbers, slows it down on the elbow. Ketchum will probe, but pull it back out. It's going to be handled by Otter Valley on the perimeter. They'll drive, and no. Great drive, no finish. Came off on a funny angle on the bank shot. They want Bagley to push the ball as they ran by Coach Webb. He said, go, go, go. Bagley blocked from behind into the hands of Day, and she got it. Day, right place, right time. 24 to 21. Mill River with the lead. Catch him up, and no. It's a one and done, and Carlton will throw it out to Mooney, who's not able to get it. She wasn't alerted to it, so it's too late. And Sauter and Dambrakis 23, Sauter 44 into the ballgame for Mill River as Carlton and Ferno will sit down and take a breather. It'll be Young bringing it in to Waldrop, number 22. Right now, a lot of Otter Valley's opportunities are coming from the outside, and that might change a little bit. Either go inside, even though they don't have a low post player right now, or drive to the hole. Greeno lost the handle, brought it back, and Mooney will slap the ball away from Young, out of bounds. It's been intense, that's for sure, here from Mill River's Dean Holt Memorial Gymnasium. Ketchum finds Greeno. She got fouled by Mooney. Mooney knew it. They gotta have Mooney in the ball game. I believe that's her second. I'll wait for the board to catch up to it. But better news, it's only her first. That game with just 19 seconds to go in the first half. Greeno stepped out, left the shot short, and boy, nobody communicated. It's gonna go out of bounds off a couple different Otter Valley players. Again, JV game was won by Mill River. Dan Brackus will get the ball in bounds. 13 seconds. Bagley quickly into the front court. We'll give it off to Dan Brackus. Her pass down inside, taken away by Feld, and now you can see that Waldrop with a quick push. Waldrop will put it up and get it off the glass, and that's going to be the first half. So Waldrop with a big shot. We're going to have a 24-23 Mill River lead. I double-checked it. Mill River up by 1 at the break on Munger Vision. Well, it's everything I expected. It was tight, competitive, pretty evenly matched teams. And it's a one-point ball game as we go into the third quarter. It's 24-23 Mill River. They've got the ball to start off this second half with Mooney with the basketball. She had a good first half for Mill River. Bagley out there with Rob, and it looks like the original starting five. They try to go down to Day Sarter also there, and they'll go to the floor and we'll have a jump ball called. Now give Otter Valley back the basketball. They'll have their first offensive touch here this third quarter, and they'll be taken out of bounds by Young. She'll bring it into her teammate, of course, out there, number 22, Waldrop. Off to Pinkham. Pinkham had a stretch in that first half where she was just unconscious on the drives to the hole. Up and no. Long rebound taken on the weak side by Young to Pinkham to the bucket, and got it! Pinkham. They'll work the ball against the press, just bringing it up cautiously. And Otter Valley's reassumed that 1-point lead. They got the steal there as the ball went out from Sauter's hands. Waldrop made the move to the outside, took the bump, and got sandwiched. Able to kick it back. Free ball, won't happen. Rebound, it was fought for by LaFave. She couldn't control it, and that should help with the trap on Sauter. Bagley with a high arcing ball, and knocked away and taken over by Young. Up and tough shot. Rebound, no. Boy, put a bookmark there. A couple chances, they didn't get them, and then they committed the foul. Yeah, push call, and the ball, I have it as being a Mill River ball. They called the foul on Mill River. That's surprising to me. Well, everybody sees stuff different, but his is the only view that counted. Up and no. Took the outside shot again, missed it. It was taken by Waldrop, and now they'll pressure Bagley. It's a 1-point lead for the Otters. They're on the defense, and Bagley with the bump, and going to have an offensive foul. That's 3 fouls now on Bagley. Well, it was when she extended the arm, like warding off in lacrosse. And you see Coach Webb talking about that call. That didn't make him too happy. So right now, nobody coming off the bench from Mill River. They're sticking with Bagley with the 3 fouls. Boy, it comes off from the foot right into the hands as it went off from LaFave. She'll make the catch, go up, and LaFave can't get the finish. One more time, she was going out of bounds when she made the grab. Like I said, she's playing through injuries. Pinkham riding Bagley up the court, and Bagley will spin to the middle, take it to the free throw line. There's the kickoff. The Mooney for 3. No. Rebound out there. Pinkham will grab it. Pinkham on the run with Rob. Rob will make the steal. Pinkham will push it. Yeah, pretty easy call there. It was intense in the first half, and it's picked up a few notches here in the second half, if that's possible. No pressure this time being applied in the backcourt by Otter Valley. They'll pick up at midcourt. Mooney was about to meet the pass, made the grab on the jump. Day, there's the cut. Day, count it. I was watching. Day with a great adjustment on the shot with the defender Otter will give Mill River back the lead 26-25, and she's got a chance to get that and one and make it a 2-point lead. That is 2 fouls on Pinkham. Both of them happened here in the last minute of play. That's Rebecca Day will be, no. They flatlined on her. She kind of jacked it up there, and Pinkham will grab it and make the save. Pinkham along the sideline. It had to be awful close to being out of bounds. Waldrop blocked from behind. She's going to stay with the Otters. Somebody came up from behind. I believe it was Otter. He made the block. So Brittany Young, the captain for Otter Valley, out there on the baseline. Pinkham open, let the defender fly by. Now she's open and put a lot of juice on the ball, too strong. Day with Lefebvre on her, and then you can see the help coming back from McDonough, number 3. Ahead to Rob, to the hole. Oh, nice move, no finish. Rebound up, and no. Another chance coming up for Day. No, left it shy. And foul called at a lot of Day's arm. Now I'm just waiting for the call because I cannot see his numbers. It's on 22 out there. That's going to be on Emily Waldrop. So Waldrop will be called for the foul. They're going to bring in substitutions. Ketchum, number 23 for Otter Valley, will come to the ball game, along with Sanderson, 32. No way they're ever going to complete that pass. They'll turn it over, and Ketchum will break over the timeline. Ketchum playing through injuries. She'll spin, keep the dribble alive, and now find her teammate, and they'll just swing the ball around into Pinkham's hands. Ball fake, no shot. Comes out to Ketchum, no space to get the shot off. And stripped away by Bagley. She just reached in and took the ball away. Numbers are there, up to Mooney, and got it! 28-25 Mill River. Ketchum, Young, and they'll just work it back around. Boy, they had the open shot that time. They didn't take it. Waldrop has the ball now, and Waldrop and everybody being patient on the perimeter. There's the ball fake to drive. Otter cut her off from going any further on the baseline, and that's not going to be a good shot. It didn't drop down, just wouldn't cooperate, and they had a lot of touches, a lot of passes, a lot of thoughts on that. Never once tried to slide the ball down inside. Mooney. With Waldrop on her, Mooney will stop and ball fake, but nobody bought it. And she'll just smartly recycle the ball out to Otter. Otter off the glass, actually missed everything, and Rob will come down with it. Actually, Rob and Mill River getting another chance here, and that's going to be Mooney. No! Tipped around on the floor, and jump ball, yes. Good hustle by Mooney coming in to tie it up. You see Ashley Robb on the baseline waiting for the subs to take place. Sanderson and Young out, and Greeno 15 in the ball game, along with a new number out to number 13, Danielle Anderson. So Anderson coming into the basketball game now for Otter Valley. Boy, Otter had a block, should stay down in the sin. Yeah, it was Greeno and Anderson that got a piece of the ball. Yeah, and Mooney open, likes that spot on the floor to shoot from. This time a little weak side rebound. Day got it! 30-25. Mill River off the Day putback. Anderson this time looking at that 2-3 zone as it claps down on the corner on her. Yeah, Greeno. And you see him work that perimeter around, and yep, there you go. Take the shot, no good. Rebound, Greeno had it, and lost it, but it's going to stay. Blue basketball. She had a few tips trying to tip it to herself. Gel coming in now for Otter Valley. Green will come out, and it's just going to be a brief chat with Coach Counter. Pinkham for way outside, and she's going to get 3 free throws, I believe. She was fouled beyond the arc. Oh, he called it, okay, no shots. He called it on the floor. Ball will be out of bounds on the baseline to catch him in Otter Valley. Yeah, nothing happening inside, and it's been not a lot happening inside. On the steal, Mooney picked it up off the dribble, off the foot, up, and she got fouled. No doubt about that. Mooney going to go to the line for Mill River. Last second advice from Coach Webb. Yeah, so Mackenzie Mooney definitely getting 2 shots here. Each team with 3 team fouls. And we're going to timeout taken by Otter Valley. I think they need it. They're out of sync right now, down by 5. Yeah, so Mooney's setting out to that timeout, and she'll settle in. And oh, I don't know how that didn't go in. I like her pre-shot ritual. It gets focused, spins ball, relaxes, and then coils very nicely. See her coil right there? Watch her come across the coil. I don't know how neither one of them went in. Day on the line, out of bounds. Good hustle for the ball between Ketchum and Day, and you can see Anderson getting set. Number 13 just in the ball game a few moments ago, ready to put the ball in the play. She's in the back court with Pinkham, number 4. You see Waldrop likes that ball fake. She tries to sell a lot. That's a good job. And they're going to work against that 2-3 zone. That 2-3 zone really dictating limited amount of high-quality shots here for Otter Valley in the second half. Got it! 3-ball! Rob with the touch. She had the dribble, but she wanted to pass. And they'll go to the middle of the floor to Sotter. Yeah, now after breaking the press, they'll set up their half-court set, and Ketchum just late getting to the spot on the in-line. And Day able to spin that ball up and in. Lead back to a 32-28 ball game. That's going to be tipped around. Bagley will get it. Bagley got fouled coming on the pack. Bagley fouled, and that's going to be the 5th team foul. As Amanda Lee will give Rob a break, Sotter out, and that's going to bring Isabel Furno back in. See Mooney, she's had a solid ball game. We'll go to Lee. Oh, nice no-look pass out, and they overshot it. Bagley with her height, able to reach over the top of Anderson and snare the rebound without picking up the foul. Bagley. Yeah, I thought so. Day got down in the paint, never left it soon enough. That's a 3-second call, and it'll be a turnover. And boy, this third quarter's flown by. It's 1:55 to go in the third. Anderson. Again, you can watch the offense work the perimeter, and that's going to be taken over by Greeno. She'll set up and got it. They left Greeno alone. She hits the 3-ball. 32-31, and we're going to have a Mill River timeout as Greeno in the ball game, making her presence felt here with just 1:31 to go, and her team down by just 1 point. With the explanation of running the baseline, Day able to get to that ball. The defender is coming down on it hard. Lee, Mooney open, passed up that shot. Day wants the baseline. The foul. I like the way Day's got that explosive first step. She knows where she wants to go, and she gets there real quick. And she drew the foul right there, and that's just a smart job. Attack the basket. And that foul was on McDonough, number 3. It's only her second personal, team 6. Mill River at 3 team fouls and trying to increase that 1-point lead. And they've got a little cold here from the free throw line in the third quarter. Mill River has. Still, the basket here will become a 2-point lead. And yeah, they missed the shot, but she was so anxious to follow it up, she violated the line, and that'll become Otter Valley's ball automatically. So work the ball off the Pinkham on this side. And they'll go back to being patient. Waldrop, Pinkham, Waldrop, Pinkham. They don't get that zone sliding. They've been living on the outside shot, though, and that'll go out of bounds. Slapped out of bounds by a Mill River defender. Yeah, it's Young, number 33, coming in for Pinkham. Pinkham's going to see a little extra breather here. She'll get the minute 7 on the clock now, plus the change quarters from 3rd to 4th. She'll get a break. Waldrop and Young. Young just in the lineup. She was a starter, and she's had a couple open looks on these passes. didn't want to pull the trigger on it. Down to 55 seconds. To Greeno, and Greeno to McDonough on the drive, blocked, and that was Furno with the block, Lee with the ball. And Lee now, plenty of time, 43 seconds to go. They'll put it in the hands of Bagley, and she'll give it back to Lee. That's LaFave, number 11, and blew back in there defensively for Otter Valley. Mooney will let it go, and rebound tipped around, and it's going to be off from Furno's hands, out of bounds, and Otter Valley will have almost 25 full seconds to work with. Mooney coming out of the ball game now, and Carlton coming back in the ball game, number 50. She had that big burst of threes there in the first half. 18 seconds and counting, and Greeno double teamed at the free throw line. They'll be very patient here, and Waldrop to Young. There's the baseline screen, and it's going to be out of bounds off from Greeno. She was standing out of bounds and the ball hit her, and now it'll become white basketball with 6 seconds to go in the third quarter. Mill River by 1, and Bagley, she got fouled. Oh, they're calling a, violation. 3.1 from midcourt. It is doable. It is possible to get a shot up. Greeno, it'll count. Blocked by Day, and Day with a big block, and it'll stay a 32-31 Mill River lead going in what could be the final quarter of play here on Munger Vision. They brought Ketchum and Pinkham back in. Probably their most offensive lineup on Valley time. They got LaFave in her line with Greeno. Stripped away by Carlton, lays it out for Day. She'll race to the ball, put it up, and he got fouled. Travel call, I'm sorry. She was moving it down the floor. She went so fast I couldn't count the steps. Getting back to Otter Valley, though, probably their most versatile scoring lineup out there. LaFave with a strong step to the basket, just didn't get the finish. Lee came down with the ball somehow, got it off to Bagley. Bagley will just blow into the front court, get it to the elbow, and they're on Carlton. She can get hot from the outside. Day got it stripped, ball on the floor. Ketchum had it. Day got it. Boy, Day never gave up on the play. She had it, lost it, and then got it back and finished it. Yep, Greeno's found her range now. She's hit quite a few here in the last several minutes, and it's a 1-point game. Mill River that 1-point lead. Carlton in the front court puts it up, and no, that thing popped back out of the cylinder. Look at Day. Jump ball called. They wanted to travel, but Day never put herself in a position to be called for the travel. Great hustle by Rebecca Day. We're going to have, I think it's an Otter Valley timeout. 6:51 to go in the ball game. It's 34-33 Mill River with the lead over Otter Valley. Yeah, they're going to have to find a body to put on Rebecca Day because she's just down inside eating them up. That time it was Lee that got down inside. See, whereas the Otter Valley offense is all coming from the perimeter on outside jump shots, Mill River has been able to go down inside without a true post player, offensive post player. They've been able to go inside and just use their athletic ability to get the higher percentage shots. Lee will get another shot here. Lee will eye it, fire it, and not get it. LaFave with the rebound, and she's going to find Pinkham. Pinkham, like I said, just had that brief rest between the periods, got right back in the basketball game. But she wanted to pull the trigger on that so bad. The defense really reacted at the top of that 2-3 zone, getting on the shooter on the perimeters. Young open, she passed it up. Pinkham passed it up. Got it! Boy, I tell you, they got to get hot from the outside because they're having no offense go down below the free throw line. 36-34, and a travel called on Lee. So LaFave coming out and Pagel back in. for Otter Valley. They're up by 2 with 6:16 to go. Ketchum looking and finding and firing was Greeno, and she came up short. Izzy Fernal with the ball, and she'll finally toss over the top to Bagley. Bagley quickly into the front court will get off to Carlton. And Carlton's helped make a difference here, swing the momentum in the ball game. Fernal holding the ball up top, will just bring it back to Lee. Now they're going to work the half-court offense. They'll drive, penetrate. There's the dish back. No way to get the shot up. Carlton all the way around, up inside. Oh, what a shot. Didn't happen though. Great move. Didn't get the finish. Here comes Otter Valley on the run. Pinkham, blocked. Ketchum came up with the ball, turned around a hook shot. Inferno will come down with that wild shot. Nice sequence of action there. In the ballgame. Bagley, no. Inferno, no. Sauter lost it. Mill River swarming the bucket, but couldn't control the ball or get the shot to drop. It's Waldrop back in the game now, replacing Ketchum. Like I said, they're trying to play as many minutes as they can, Ketchum and Lefebvre, with those injuries. Got it! She's hot! She's hot from the outside. 39-34, almost stolen away. Bagley will turn, hustle, front court, kick it back out. Carlton for 3, trying to answer it, 3 for 3. Furno, offensive rebound, pass back, stolen away. This is going to be taken over by Waldrop. Waldrop will slow it down now. 4:45 to go. Big matchup between Otter Valley and Mill River. Otter's with the lead. Each team's had the lead at different times tonight. They can be patient right now defensively. Travel, great call. Carlton came out and just put on a tremendous display of defense right there. Mooney in for Lee for Mill River. Mooney will come back, take the ball out of bounds. Looks like, yeah, it's 33 for Mackenzie Mooney. Carlton snapped the ball fake off, scared the heck out of me with it. This time they bring Pinkham out on Carlton, and Carlton traveled. Well, you could tell by her expression, she didn't quite agree with that call. Now see him bring the ball back out. They've been hitting, I mean, they've been living on the perimeter. Fortunately for them, they've been hot from the outside. You see the ball being held by Pinkham. Bagley on her. Mooney stopped the penetration at the free throw line. Young open, but didn't take the shot. There's Waldrop's turn to handle the ball. Again, he'll be patient. 3:39 to go. Yeah, Sauter went through the body to get to the ball, and that's going to be a foul. It's only the 4th team foul. Ball just go out of bounds on the baseline to Otter Valley. He'll be taken out by number 33, Brittany Young. Oh, this time she's just off the mark, race for the ball, and Waldrop, I believe, touched it last. That is the call. Waldrop with her hands on the ball last. She's played some 4th quarter here for the Otters. And the gym, believe me, the gym is alive and well here at Mill River. Carlton, Sauter. Sauter's been quiet offensively. Great pass down inside on Day with the finish. What a pass from Sauter today, and the finish was spectacular. 39-36, the Otters by 3 with 3 minutes to go in regulation. Greeno trying to follow it up, Greeno trying to follow it up, falls Day. That's shots. That's the 1-1 at the other end. And Greeno picking up her first personal foul. And Rebecca Day on the team's 8th foul, stepping the line for the 1-1. So Day, look at that pre-shot stance set, and No. Tell you, if they do lose the game, I'm talking about Mill River, they've gone back. They've probably been around 60% from the free throw line, 63 or 4%. Yeah, and Pinkham will recycle to bring it to Young. Ketchum, 23, you see the ball back in the basketball game. Yeah, that pass will be saved. The play would have worked. The ball was just handled by Sheld. Waldrop gave it up at the last second. 2:28 to go in the basketball game. They'll run the clock. Otter Valley will be very deliberate on offense. And Carlton with the foul. That's only the 5th team foul. That's really not a bad foul at all. That makes Otter Valley try to get the ball, has to get the ball back into play. Gives a chance for a 5 count or a steal. That's Sanderson back in the ball game for Otter Valley. Waldrop also out there. See them look, and very fortunate. Bagley with the last one to touch it, or go off from Mill River and stay with Otter Valley. Yeah, still a couple fouls to give for Mill River. Pinkham got inside, got fouled. Does that? No. Basket doesn't count. You know why? It hit the black back support, the cable support, and then came down through. Still pretty cool to look at, though. Yeah, so Pinkham will be the young lady at the line here for the Otters. Played a very good ball game, Pinkham has. That's Day's 3rd foul. So everybody gets set.
Go, White. Box out.
And Christy Pinkham for Otter Valley. Getting big free throws. Boy, crunch time for both sides. No, Patel in the left hand. Too deep of trajectory. LaFabe coming in, and they're going to bring out Sanderson for Otter Valley. So a second chance here to increase that 3-point lead. No. And look at that. Pinkham chased down the missed shot, got her own rebound. They bring it back. Waldrop with the ball. And they're going to go to that reversal, and she's going to let it fly. I'm surprised. Missed the shot. Otter will get to the rebound, and Pinkham had it, lost it. Bagley had it, lost it, and I have it as white ball, and that's what they've got. Knock out of Bagley's hands out of bounds by the Otters. LaFabe, they're playing offense-defense on the substitutions. LaFabe will come out. Sanders will come back in. And we're going to have a Mill River timeout. We've got a wild one here tonight from the Dean Hope Memorial Gym on Munger Vision. 39-36, the Otters with the lead over Mill River, looking for the upset on the road. And they'll pull the press back, and they'll just be Young picking up Bagley just over midcourt, and that's just what happened. Carlton back in the ballgame, stayed in the ballgame. She's been integral here in Mill River's success in the second half. And she got baseline, looked for a foul. Ball came back out, minute 41 to go. Watch how deliberate Otter Valley will be now this possession. Pinkham to Waldrop. A lot of ball fakes in the dribble circle and got a foul. Yeah, Mooney called for the foul. That is the 7th team foul, so there will be the 1-and-1. George Cook just realized that's a 1-and-1, and Waldrop will be going to the line. So again, this is just the 1-and-1. Got Taylor Carlton coming on the ball game for Mill River, and they're going to bring in Amanda Lee, number 21. She got it. Waldrop having a big 4th quarter for the Otters. Will get that one up and in. Makes it a 4-point ball game at 40-36 with 90 seconds left in regulation. Got them both. A little excited after too. Now you'll see some soft pressure back court. There's a step up by Waldrop. Through Saunders' hands and a turnover. Pinkham. She'll curl back. Smart play by Pinkham. Numbers weren't there. Don't lose possession. Run the clock. You've got a 5-point lead, and Day will pick up foul number 4. And that will send the Otters to the line. They'll be Ketchum going to take the free throws. It's each team now with 8 fouls apiece. Ketchum, who's had to play limited time today with that injury, will get that free throw. Well, I tell you, all of a sudden, the Otters have gotten hot at the free throw line after both teams were kind of mediocre through the ball game from the line. They got hot when you needed them to get hot. And won't get the second one. Otter will get there. And don't forget, the last thing you want to do is foul now for Otter Valley. Clock's on your side, scores on your side. Bagley, they can get settled for a 2-point shot. Bagley up and no. Rebound tipped around, and I think it's going to be blue basketball. Went off from Dave's hands out of bounds. Young was there. And now the press up. They're going to put Bagley on the ball defensively. Ketchum with the grab. Ketchum's going to attack the hole. Give it off and got it. That's a beautiful press break. Nice job by Ketchum. 44-36. 8-point Otters lead with just 48 seconds to go. Looking for the upset on the road on Munger Vision. Score situation right now. Down by 8. Time down nearing the 40-second mark. They don't need 3 balls. They just need points. They need points off possessions. They'll wrap the pass around. Dave will chase it down. They're taking a lot of time now to score a lead. No. Rebound saved by Bagley to Sanderson, tip to Pinkham. She'll dribble out of the traffic with it. 24 seconds to go. They've got the foul, and there it is. Good sportsmanship. Great job right there by Bagley. 1-1. 9th team foul. 4th foul on Bagley. Boy, the Otters played a whale of a game right here. I know it's not over. McDonough going to come back in for the Otters number 3. Just figured doing it with Lefebvre injured, very limited amount of time. Ketchum injured, very limited amount of time. Tonight, able to play. I thought the two teams matched up well, seriously, is when I was looking over the whole situation. The other big difference is the 4th quarter free throw percentage went sky high for Otter Valley. Like I said, after being mediocre from the line throughout the game, the 4th quarter came around, and I think they missed just 1 free throw here in the 4th. And I guess, like I said, if you're going to start making them, this is the time. 10-point ball game. First double-digit lead of the night for either side. Day with the catch, the foul, and the basket. A little too late though. Too late, as it'll become a 46-38 ball game, but only 9.9 seconds to go on the game clock. And if you're Otter Valley, your coach has got to be telling you in those huddles, do not foul. And so the Otters are the win over Fairhaven. Now they're going to get the win over Otter Valley. Lefebvre in the ball game for Sanderson. Yeah, I mean, there's the foul, and she is fouled out. Day has, but she did it with 4.9 seconds to go. And that is 5. So Day played an excellent ball game, but she understood the situation. Somebody had to foul to stop the clock, or it was going to run out. And Coach Webb, tell you, what a great job she did tonight. Seriously, tell you, those Otters, they're becoming quite the pesky team for all these other schools in the area and in their division. Pinkham leaving the ball game right now. What a game Pinkham played. Outstanding effort by Pinkham. Big contribution. So McDonough got it. Again, the good free throw shooting just continues here in the close of the ball game. 47-39, Otter Valley. Perfect. 9-point lead, just 4 seconds to go. They should just open the court up and let her bring the ball up. At the buzzer, no. Otter Valley with the win on the road over Mill River. So congratulations to the Otters. A good effort by Mill River, but it's going to be the Otters with the win on Munger Vision. Get out there, support your student athletes, catch a game live, and always watch Munger Vision.